Good morning, Dana Coleman here, Director of Operations with PMA Web Services. I'd like to thank you for joining us this morning. We had a little bit of some technical difficulties. We normally start at 10 o'clock. It's almost a quarter to 11 Eastern time, but thank you for joining us. And if you missed us last week, you can check out our video on our video section on our Facebook page. And if you're an entrepreneur and you started your own business, you did so because you had a dream. You had a passion for something. It could have been something that's lifelong. Maybe it's something you were working in corporate America and you had this dream since you were in college and you just finally realized you were going to make it happen. And along the way, I'm pretty sure you've probably heard a lot of negative comments, naysayers, people with their statistics saying how often small businesses fail and how quickly they fail, and that, hey, my cousin opened up his own business and it's not all that it's cracked up to be. You tuned out the negativity and you decided to raise the capital, whether it was your own money or you needed investors. You did what you had to do so you could follow your dream and open your business. And so what happens the day that you've done all of this, you followed your dream, you've made a lot of sacrifices probably, and you realize that you're falling out of love, if you haven't already fallen out of love with your business and with your dream? How do you get your mojo back? How do you get your confidence back? Is it time to throw in the towel? Absolutely not. Here at PMA, we put our heads together and came up with some tips and ideas, some of them related to business, some of them related to your life outside of business. And if you follow these tips and ideas, hopefully you will gain some confidence, you'll feel rejuvenated, and you will fall back in love with your business. So the first thing, don't be afraid to take a risk or two. You've probably heard the saying that life starts outside of your comfort zone. It's a little trite, you hear it a lot, but I'm a firm believer in that. Whenever I take a risk and I do something outside of my comfort zone, I feel a sense of confidence. I feel almost more outgoing. I feel willing to take risks in business if I've taken a risk outside of business. Now, ideas for this, you're probably thinking, what kind of risks? Well, you definitely want to do something safe. You want to do something like, let's say you're a terrible dancer. You've got 2 left feet. You hate going to weddings because of it. It's actually causes stress in your life. You really don't like to dance, but deep down, maybe you want to learn, but you're scared. Take a dance class. Learn to waltz. Do something. You'll all of a sudden realize, as scary as that is, maybe the first day, the first few sessions, but before you know it, you will gain confidence. You'll be talking to people who you normally wouldn't network and speak with. You'll gain a lot of confidence. Let's say yoga. You thought, no, yoga's not for me. I'll probably be really bad at it. No, you know what? Sign up for a yoga class. A lot of studios have complimentary first-time classes. Try it out. See what happens. You'll be surprised. You'll probably, even if you weren't so great your first time, you did something that was uncomfortable and you stepped outside of your comfort zone. You're probably going to sit down at your desk the next Monday morning and feel a sense of confidence, willing to take some risks, develop new, services that your business can offer. Really nothing bad can come out of it. Ask your clients for testimonials. Now, you're probably shaking your head saying, look, I've got a lot of testimonials. They're all over my website. Okay, that's great. Take the ones that you have from your website, print them out, write them down, get them in a place where you can see them for you. I know they're up there for potential clients and for people to see, but you need to go through and read them and see the good that you're doing for your clients. Let's say you work in nutrition and health, and you see the testimonials from clients who've really turned their lives around. Or you're a business coach and you've really turned their businesses around and they're successful. They found success finally because of you. And again, asking for new testimonials, it'll be new things that you haven't heard yet from clients. And that will help you remember that dream that you had before you started your business, that why you started your business, and that, hey, it's come to fruition. It's happening. It's tangible. You are changing people's lives with what you're doing. So don't forget that. When you get client testimonials, I know as business owners, we love to get them, put them up on our website to hopefully generate new business. We want prospect clients to read them. However, you need to read them. You need to soak it in and realize and remember the good that you're doing and you're following your dream. Now, look for opportunities to learn from others. That's a very broad statement, but there are always opportunities to learn from others. You can choose to do so by a thought leader in your industry. Something as simple as reading a book, taking a webinar. You can do something completely unrelated to your business, like taking a class. A lot of these will tie into stepping outside of your comfort zone, which was the first tip. So maybe take a course or something like a local course that's offered at a community center. And again, maybe choose something that you wouldn't normally choose. You're stepping outside of your comfort zone. You're learning something you would never think you would learn, and good things come out of it. If you can't find anything, and let's say you want to step outside of your comfort zone with public speaking, you're not the best with public speaking, you don't love it. Toastmasters, it's a great organization. They have local groups pretty much in every community. So look them up if that's something you're interested in. Keep your dreams in front of you. Now, if you have a vision board, if you've already created one, wipe the dust off of it, pull it out of that bottom drawer in your file cabinet that's in the way back of your office, and put it up so it's front and center. Make sure it's something that you see every day when you're sitting at your desk, when you're in your office, when you're doing your work. And commit to your vision board. Don't just make one and leave it. Break it up into small goals, into small pieces. And a good way to do that is, it's not so overwhelming. You break it up into small goals, write those goals out, put them on sticky notes. Put it where you brush your teeth in the morning, or put a sticky note every day or once a week, change it out and put it on your computer monitor. And that'll help you have your goals front and center, and you can see that you're achieving them. You can work towards them every single day and you realize that you're working towards them. And that will also bolster your confidence and really help you feel better about what you're doing and realize that you are accomplishing things, that you're making strides every single day with what you're doing. Now, the last but not least, recreate. Try to recreate, take some energy, some new energy, and recreate or create a program, a new program offering for your business. If you aren't really an outdoor person, you aren't into outdoor recreation, try taking walks. Get out of your office. That's a great way to find some new energy, is to go for a walk. If you don't belong to a gym, take a trial membership at a gym and get moving. Maybe, again, like I said, most of these tie into stepping outside of your comfort zone. Take a class at a group fitness gym or at a regular gym, and take a class that you feel a little uncomfortable taking, something that you wouldn't normally take, In doing so, you will gain confidence. You will feel rejuvenated when you sit down at your desk next time, and that will translate into your business, I promise. Any of these things that I've discussed, you will feel a sense of confidence. You'll get your mojo back. You'll realize why you started this in the first place, and you won't feel like you fell out of love with your business. You'll actually feel like you're falling back in love with your business. You'll feel that energy you had before you started your business, that energy deep down inside when you were so excited and you thought, wow, I can really do this. So don't be afraid to do these things. Step outside of your comfort zone as often as possible. It's really a good idea. I'm a firm believer in it. Every time I do it, it bolsters my confidence, and it translates into work and into business. And I promise it will do so for you. All you have to do is try it. If you've been following our Facebook Live videos and our blogs, you've probably observed that we've discussed what we've been blogging about overwhelm and a work-life balance, even spring cleaning your business, which is something very necessary. We've talked about streamlining social media and things to make things a little easier for your business, processes that will help take away the stress of your business and bring back that work-life balance. If you notice, these are things that are going to help you also fall in love with your business. Again, if you have fallen out of love. So if you missed any of these videos or the blogs, take a look on our website. We have all of the blogs there. No worries on the videos. Just check the video section of our Facebook page. They are all there for you to view at your convenience. And we would love to hear from you. If you share your story, if maybe there's a time you really didn't feel connected to your business and you almost fell out of love with your business, or you did, if you post that in our comment section, we would love it. We would love to hear from you. And also other people who may be going through the same thing may feel a little inspired by that, to see that you went through it, you overcame it. How did you overcome it? It's a really great thing to share with other people. So not only will we love to hear from you, but so would other people who've watched and are looking in the comment section. They would love to hear your stories and maybe get a little inspiration from you. So we'd love to hear from you. Drop us a line. If you haven't already liked our page, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button so you can stay up to date with everything going on with PMA. And thank you for tuning in. We will see you next Tuesday. Have a great week.